Foxfire software proudly presents Foxfire WMS Product Overview. Topics include receiving, creation of inventory, directed put away, picking, labeling, and shipment.
Switch gears a little bit and get out from picking, and let's actually do a little bit of shipping. First thing we're going to do for shipping is we're actually going to do a little bit of, if we just need to do some confirmations of individual boxes, depending upon how you want to do your shipping. For example, this might be for a small package type methodology. So let's go into shipping, and we're going to ship confirm some LPNs. Bring up my ship confirm dialog box. Okay, now that I've got it on there, I find the box that I want to scan. Scan the box. System goes out there and it tells me I've shipped this LPN 101 on that pig ticket. So once again, it's giving me the information I need to do my job at hand. And let's do one more. Okay, and if you notice, I've shipped an LPN, one of two on the pig ticket. So we're actually working on a completely different pig ticket now. So now let's back up a little bit and let's do a little bit of order consolidation. So from this menu, I now go to my consolidate order screen, and it's asking me once again for information on what I'm working on. So I find the box I'm working on, scan the box, and I get a screen that's asking me things like, well, what's the location, what's the skid, etc. And if I look on there, it's going to give me some of the basic information. For example, I know that I'm working in the order making location, and I'm working on skid 12. So now I find my skid, scan it, and the system is going to give me a note and tell me I've now staged 5 of those LPNs and what's left. So that was an example of some consolidation. Alright, now that I've consolidated my order, it's now time to scan load it into the truck. So let's go ahead and escape back to the main menu. And once again, this is going to be under shipping. And under shipping, we're actually going to be working on this one on the basis of we're going to be doing this by the bill of lading number. So I'm going to do this, bring up my application, and I'm going to quickly bounce over to my office application and bring up your bill of lading or load maintenance application, just to give you an idea of some of the capabilities inside the WMS. So it comes up. And then once it comes up, I'm then going to then do a selection based upon my criteria. In this case, there it is. And let's do a query based upon what's ready to load. Execute my query. And I have one ready to load. This is DC40. It's in a ready to load status. It gives me information about it. And as with other applications, I could click on this and get the variety of information that's available. I could also click over here and find out if there's things on it, what pig tickets are on it, select one, if there were any comments, bill of lading information, freight addresses, fixed details, etc. So now that I've done that, I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to then scan my bill of lading. And it's now asking me to scan load based upon the criteria I've set on there. And if you notice, it's giving me information's on there. It's giving me my LPNs, bills of lading, what dock I'm on, what the total number of shippables are, and how many have been loaded. So now I'm going to scan my skid that I'm working on. And if you look down here, this number has now changed, where my total number of shippables is now 5. Now let me go ahead and escape out of that. And now if I go back over here to my Alphas application, bring up my bill of lading maintenance, and if I did a refresh, that one is now gone because it is no longer in a ready to load status. It's now in a ready to ship status. So I'm going to alter my query to include ready to ship, rerun it, and there it is. And now I'm actually in a ready to ship status for this bill of lading. And if you notice down here, I've got my VIX bills of lading information, etc. So now it's about time to start doing my shipping documentation, of which there's two pieces. I'm going to be doing a manifest as well as my VIX bill of lading. So if I need to do any final editing, all I have to do is right click on it, edit it, in case I need to change my ship dates, pro numbers, where it comes from, etc. But everything seems to be okay. Change it back over, and all I have to do is right click on it, and let's mark it as shipped. And it's asking me, do I want to ship it? I say yes. And it's giving my options for my VIX bills of lading. And so let's go ahead and preview it. And it brings up my VIX bill of lading with all of my relevant information. I'm going to blow it up a little bit, including all of my pieces, customer orders, pick tickets, SCACs, pro numbers, etc. Now, if you notice, that is now gone from a ready to ship status. So I'm going to go ahead and move my query one more time, make it only into ship status. Click on it here, and let's go ahead and click my manifest. And let's go ahead and preview it. And it's calculating it. It tells me once again information about this bill of lading that I've now shipped, sold to, shipped to's, sale order numbers, pieces, parts on it. And that is once again an example of a VIX bill of lading that we would use inside the system. This concludes our warehouse management demonstration for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please visit us at www.foxfiresoftware.com or call us voice at 864-868-5243. Thanks, and have a good day.
We hope you've enjoyed today's presentation of Foxfire Software's WMS Overview. I'm Trent Keneally, Solutions Engineering. With questions, please call us at 864-868-5243 or email us at sales@foxfiresoftware.com. Thanks, and have a good day.